Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. And in this tutorial, I'm going to do the next step with the iOS, and I will need to show video a camera in Rtmp in the iOS application. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to turn on the backend service. First thing, we need to run MongoDB to run start MongoDB in backend, and I'm going to change to our project cd cd and change to our current project and change to API and run npm start to run backend server. Okay, so the next thing I am going to open the PyCharm project. Okay, and going to run the app. And without Connect is open, and in our backend should see a message. It's a Raspberry Pi is connected, and that means our camera is ready to stream. And I'm going to use a postman to make a request from a front end into our backend, and then from backend we send back to our Raspberry Pi to WebSocket and tell Raspberry Pi please open the camera and stream. And here I'm trying to do stream equal to, and that means now our camera is going to stream. Okay, so the video is example streaming in process. So I am going to open the Ep8 code in iOS and open the Ep8 code and change to iPhone, maybe iPhone 7. So let's click on run this on simulator, and which got a setting and default for an Rtmp play directly from our server and Nginx server. Now you should see a video in streaming. Okay, so app is running. Okay, so app running and video now it should playing. Okay. Okay, so that is what we did in the last video. So in this video, I'm going to do displays. We have a lot of camera, maybe 10 or more camera. So I want to display like a rush, and just 1, 2, or 3, maybe 1, 2, or 3, and per round. So let's get started. So I'm going to move this in layer view. And okay, so I'm going to remove this function and give this empty. We don't need it right here. And set up layer. And let's run again. Now we should see an empty application. Okay, so this is a Y application. And again, I am going to stop the streaming in, that means it's streaming video, and so I need to stop it and keep my computer a free memory. Okay, so let's do that by, and this is view controller. I am going to do is to set it at the UICollectionView. So we can do by less collection view. It should be UI collection view, and it killed it, and we should return something. Let's collection view equal UI collection view. We init, and we should be frame and the layout. So frame should be shape.frame. So if you want to access the shape, so the left it cannot access the left cell, so we have to change to var or is lazy var. Shape.frame shape.view.frame, and this is UI collection view layout. So I am going to set up a new UI collection view layout. So let's layout equal UI collection view flow layout equal, we equal this, and let's layout equal collection equal UI flow UI collection flow layout, and we return collection layout. And that means now we got go ahead to pass the layout into this. So serve.layout, and here we can return exactly collection view. And so and collection layout, I'm going to set vert, it should be item size equal cg size, width and height. So for example, we can do by temporary to give a size width about for 100 and height with 100 pixel. Collection layout dot and scroll direction equal vertical. And I'm going to enable auto constraint in the collection view. So we need to set collection view dot translate equal 4. Okay, so I think it's good. And here I am going to first set up collection view. And so we do have a new function set up collection view, and here I'm going to do with serve.add subview view.add subview. Add subview, now we are going to add subview as a collection UI collection view. And I am going to do auto constraint with the collection view by the collection serve.collection view dot let's equal serve.collection view. Alright. So in register class with a cell class, for now I'm going to give a default of a cell and UI collection cell class. So UI collection view cell dot cell, and so we got this ident for cell ID. So let's give it some cell ID. It should be a string and give it default cell ID. And here go ahead and we are going to use a cell ID. Cool. So and here I'm going to add UI collection view flow collection delegates flow layout and UI collection view delegates UI collection view delegates. Okay, so we got and here. So let's try to give a number of session and item in one session. Number, so with session, number of session. We should find a number of session. So number of section. Number section. and we need to find exactly row inside section, number of section should be somewhere. Row 4. We need to find a number of section, collection view, section, and oh yes, number of section. Alright, it's not right here. It should be number collection view, number of section. We got a mistake on so implement in UICollectionView delegate. So we need to change to UICollectionView data struct. UICollectionView data struct, and that change it, and now hit Command B, and you should see a missing function to implement in it. So now you should see a number of section, and in number of section, now I'm going to in the future we can have a more multiply section like the camera at work or camera at home, or maybe some group of camera, but for now I'm set one section, so we need to return a number, number one section. And here we got a row, number of row, number of item in section. Now, so let's give an example. For now I'm trying to return, we got 12, that means we have a 12 item, and so we got another, is a cell, and here we need to do let cell equal cell.dq collection view .dq with item strand and index path, and with an ID of cell, we exactly cell ID with this top exactly cell ID, and index path it should be exactly index path parameter, that's so index path. And here we return a cell, and now I'm going to give a cell with some background, just background equal like res, and now let's see, press command C and run and build it. Alright. Okay, so I think something happened right here, and we got a collection view cell, and set delegates, and we need to set a collection view with exactly the auto layout. So we got it, and set up auto layout for collection view. Here collection view dot and top anchor dot constraint equal, and so it's let parent view equal cell, and this means we are go ahead to replace cell parent view dot and top anchor front view UI view and float, and for now I'm give it 0 dot its activate equal to shape dot view, and again now collection view dot left anchor dot constraint equal parent view dot left anchor, and give it 0, the activate to same with collision for right angle constraint equal to parent view dot right angle and const equal 0, and then make sure activate equal true. And for the bottom anchor constraint equal to parent view and 0, we got activate equal true, and should be bottom anchor. Now I'm going to run again. Okay, so let's see what happened right here. View laser UI collection view, click delegate floating, and set up collection view. And in the view this loads, I believe view this loads self.collision view. View delegate collision view dot data struct equals self. Run again. Okay, so we got it like this. And so now I'm going to give a background for the collision view. So, and here give an example of background color for collision view, and we can collision view just background color equal blue, and run build again. Okay, so this is what we do have. We got a 12 item with number 3 item, and I will explain to you what is about constants. For now, if you want to make a collection view from top, like marking from the view, parent view with, and here I try to give, for example, 100, and now run build it again, and you should see and some padding from the parent view with collection view like this. And here we make an implement later for title, and maybe we can not using it, and we can use a UI view controller. I'm sorry, UI navigation view controller. Okay, so now I'm going to give it by default, and let's change something in collection view layout. And we default we set an item of item size of I cell is exactly 100 and 100. And so I'm going to give it something like collection view dot inner in spacing equal 1.0, and collection view layout dot inset session inset equals UI inset with top, alright, 0 0 0 0, and maybe like collision view does minimum line space equal 1.0, and now I'm going to run again. Okay, so we got like this, and the problem is I want to display and 2 items and per row. So how we do like that? And maybe 3 items on if the mobile is on landscape. So let's change back to portrait mode, and I want exactly just 2 items. That means we need to 2 camera item display on the row. And we got a function with size and with size of child not like it, and we need to exactly item size and size for item at index path, like exactly what we need. So I'm going to do return CG size, and we got a width and height, and two items should be floors. So I'm going to do let width equal and collection view dot frame dot width, and I'm going to minus for 2, and remember we got a 1.0 and 2.0 like that. And here we can do maybe like this, let padding equal u cg floors and equal 2.0, and here we can minus for padding, and this can do width and divide to 2. So in this means I want to display just a two camera on the row, and same for we need to height and width equal size, so in width divide 2. And so now let's run again, let's see. Okay, so we got like this, and that means we see two items on the row. Okay, look at, and maybe I'm going to change back to black. And so I want to make a conditional right here by if the mobile is in landscape mode, I want to display a 3 cell per row. So we can do by if UI application dot share dot e dot start orientation dot is a landscape, and we make a condition and we return, and let's copy that, and we divide for 3, and now let's run it again. So this is what we do have. If the mobile in the landscape, we have 3 items per row, and let's change it back to port timers, and we got 2 items. And here in the rest board we display an H camera, and we set player. So I'm going to create new player, so it's new subclass, and going to sweep up Coca to class, and we need to select UICollectionView. So maybe change to player camera collection view shell, and select next, create that. Init with frame, and we call super dot init with frame, and we require init coder setup dot init with coder and a decoder. Alright, so when the subclass is init and something, okay, so I'm going to do setup setup camera view setup player, and here we have a new function setup player, maybe a void, and we return nothing. Require and require. Alright, run this and click this switch. Okay, so I'm going to print hello, and we need to call this to camera collection view and get back to main to view controller, and where we register a new class. So register a subclass for collection shell, and by default we return a UI collection view shell, and now I'm going to change it to camera collection view shell, to camera collection view shell dot shell, and it's exactly same with shell ID we variable on the top. And so let's see what's now. And in camera collection view shell we got maybe 3 items. So I am going to do is the var camera equal, and so this means I'm going to create a new model and new group and model, and inside model I'm going to create a new class, and it should be in sweep class and camera model, or maybe camera. Okay, really cool. And so class camera, and we got last name of camera, maybe a string, and should be a require, and let and is a connect just, and should be bool and required. Let is a line, maybe like that, bool and required, and let URL, so should be a string for now, and I'm going to give a test string, and this exactly, and I got this URL for video, and I'm go right, or maybe for now we can got by default. Okay, so later and to be required, and so we got a function in init, and I'm going to pass all parameters and set it. So name should be string, and is a connected should be bool, and we got is a line equal bool, and slice and URL string. Okay, so here I'm called shell dot name equal name. Sorry, shell dot is a connected equal is a connect, and shell dot is a line equal is a line. Shell dot URL equal URL. And okay, so I'm going back to in camera collection view shell we got, and alright in this define, and here I'm going to do camera new cam, it's exactly camera and should be required, and let's player view equal UI view, and should be return type of UI view, and return we return exactly UI view. So let view equal UI view and return view. Same thing, we need to enable auto constraint by view dot transform equal 4. Okay, so like that, and we got let player equal VLC player, and we return exactly the same time, and let player equal VLC player, and return P. Okay, so we need to implement by VLC C player delegates, and now I'm going to set up player. Oh, so one more thing, in the setup player I am going to do get back to our view controller. Remember when we return a cell and shell exactly as should be the name of class. Subclass is camera. Alright, collection view shell should be like that. And so in this case, we can set shell dot it should be UI camera shell, and shell dot camera. Because camera, we set camera equal to something. And for now, for example, I'm going to give this camera, it should be, okay, so for now, let's give a tag by camera with name, for example, camera 1, camera title, and is the connect equal to, and is the line true, and your string, it should be an rtmp, and exactly my address API, it should be 1. It should be, you can find the current your IP in the network like this. And we got place, and the streaming key equal tabn, right, like that. And here let's do, okay, so now I'm going to run it, and now you should see a matrix. Alright, what happened right here? As it does. Now you should see hello there, and that means that it needs a function, it needs our subclass in camera collection view, and so we do need to show up a player right here. So I'm going to do sub.add subview. It should be a player view, and we need to add outer layout for player view, and so player view and dot top anchor dot content equal to, alright, equal to, and sub, and we need to define let parent view equal shell, and it's exactly our UI collection shell, and should be parent view and 0 dot is activate, and parent view dot top anchor and is activate equal to. I'm going to copy that, and we change to left anchor. It should be left anchor again for right anchor, and bottom anchor, and same thing for bottom anchor. And so we got a red color. I'm going to give this by shell dot, I'm going to give a shell player view dot background color equal, I'm going to black. And now let's see. So everything is empty, and maybe a red, and we could change it to black, and everything in the black screen now change to red. Alright, so you should see a red color right here. Okay, so now we do need to add to player by let media equal exactly. Remember, in our view controller we set a shell dot camera, alright, equal like that. And now we got a URL equal exactly this address. So now I'm going to do we call to set up player, equal player dot media equal and just something. So this is VLC media and initialize with string. So I'm going to do like this. Let's media equal, and so we got the URL, and so we do let URL equal, and so player media URL equals URL with exactly string, and remember we got the camera.url, and now I'm going to copy this and paste right here. And so that means player.media equal exactly media, and so player.delegates equal cell, and player dot so it should be view player. I forgot it, and I'm going to open the document from VLC keys. So VLC keys.VLC. I'm taking an example and maybe an iOS and document somewhere. And so it's an object C. I think we should be all the same. So dot play and the route able. Cool. So got this. Dot route able equal exactly player view. And so now I'm going to do equal player dot play, and so start play video and hit command B and run it. Okay, so I'm going to run it and let's see what happens. Alright, camera. So I'm going to do print setup.camera, setup player. Okay, so we got a new, and that means the camera didn't set. So how do we do that? So I'm going to do equal setup player, and I'm going to do var this setup equal true, and by default equal 4, and we do like this. Camera if this setup. Alright, I'm going to do like this. If sharp dot this setup and return, and that means an error, and here we're going to do by sharp dot this setup equal true. Yeah. And in this case, I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to call setup player, and like this. And in the view controller, when we initialize with return shell, I'm going to call shell dot setup player like that, and run again. We got maybe an error again because this setup, and I'm not going to call this uncommon list and run again. Okay. Alright, so I think should did this setup equal 2, and player equal play there, and I'm going to print hello debug with camera, and now I'm going to run this again. Now we should see in somewhere a method to debug, and debug like this, and player does play. What so that alright? So we got problem E. In the video stream is a stop. I did stop it, so we need to start again. Now send it start, and now run the app again. Now start again. Now I should see a video streaming, and I believe we should run the app again. Okay, so this we got the camera is show up. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, I'll stop it. And so we may need to set and player dot set, maybe set audio current audio contact should be equal -1, and we need to stop the sound. I don't want to see the audio in during our stream, my video streaming, and so now it should. All right. Okay, so we can see switch to camera. And now we are seeing in the landscape mode. Again. Alright, I'm stop this again. I am going to do, and so for now, and in the future, I recommend we can do an image. Alright, we can in the future we can do and show as player button, and once the user show up, we should show a button for play his play and his video play. So and that means I'm going to do, and we are not going to play this, and I'm going to do exactly when the user hits button to play a view and the video is played. And now, alright, I forgot show up on video title, and we do like this. Let's camera title equal should be a label, UI label, and should return the same. Let's label equal UI label, and we return label. And we need to enable the label for auto content. So let's label dot translate auto resign mark into content equal 4. Alright, so I'm going to label dot font, and it should be UI font dot UI font with a size or dot bold system. I want to give it about maybe 14 is enough. Label dot text, and for example default camera, and okay, so let's see, and label dot color, text color should be black. So and in our application it should be black, so I can recommend we the text label equal white. Okay, so now I'm going to add remove the debug sharp.add subview. We got camera title, and I'm going to set up auto layer for camera title, and this means camera title does. So I'm going to copy a top for real quick. Alright, so not maybe top bottom anchor dot constraint equal width, and so exactly player view or parent view dot bottom anchor here dot is actually equal to, and let's copy that, and we got the left anchor. It should be a left anchor, and this is the right anchor, and to be right anchor. Okay, so now I'm going to run it, and you will not see the camera title because I will show you problem. Alright, so this is, and click on. Alright, so you see this, and but if we set player let's play, and maybe we don't see any title anymore. Okay, so yes, problem with the title. Okay, I'll stop it. So now you see, and when the player is play, we don't see any the title, video title. So I'll fix this. But in this case, we set an auto layout for bottom and content equal minus with 30. And so let's see again. I'm going to enable player play, and now run again to see. Okay, alright, so camera is played. Alright, okay, so now I'm going to remove the red color in the cell. So let's get back to, and we need to remove background color is black. And so in camera view collision cell, by default I'm not going to play it until we can function star front star play, and it should be the C front, and that means we are going to implement when user click on the player view, and this will be start the video play, otherwise we don't play the video or don't play the camera. So for now I'm going to do, we got the player view. I am going to enable a new click, so we need to change it to lazy var, and we maybe set or the field like view dot art genres. Right, so I'm going to do let tab equal UI tab with target equal cell, and action I'm going to do selector with the function wizard defined star place star play that, And here I'm going to add a tab, exactly tab. And now let's see, verify video tab, and now I'm going to run and verify this function work. Now as you should see, by default we don't see any camera, and now I'm going to click on it, so we should see video tab, and click on here, you should see a video tab, and same here, again and again right here. And now I'm going to add some padding between camera and text. So with camera title in the left anchor content equal number 8 and -8. Now run again and you should see different. Okay, so we got some space right here. It's good. Alright. Okay, so when we click on the video, click on it, and we can implement a new play button right in the next video. So I can get a new button for player, and you click on it here, we start the video player. Alright, so now I'm going to implement this by click on start if setup.player is the playing, and now we do pause video by setup.player.pause and all the way, and I'm going to call setup.player.place. Alright, I'm running it again. Okay, so now click on it. Now we should see a video play, and I'm going to click on it. Now you should see a video is a pause, and I'm going to click on this. You should see video play here, and click on this. I should see some. Click on this. Maybe. Alright, so we got stop. Something is stop. Click on this, and we don't see it. Alright, we got this. Click on this, and maybe video is late and delay. Now click on this. Now you should see that. And again, click on this. Now we should see. Again, click on this. And you should see that. Cool. And here we can see a list of camera is playing. Stop, 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 and stop. Now all the camera is stop, and we can implement a new button for pause, start of video pause, and stop and play. And about the next video, I will do that. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and once again, Happy New Year and all the best to you, your family, and your friends. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.